Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to import the Google Map 3D into Blender 3.5 to make it become a 3D models in your Blender 3.5. And start from now, I'm going to show you step by step. First, you can go to my video description. I already provide a link. Download the Google Map 3D Grabber. Download it. Once you get it already, it is a zip folder. Then you have to extract it into your computer. And for mine, I already put it on my desktop, the Google Map 3D Grabber. And then the first step, just open it and use the RenderDoc installer 1.13 install into your computer. Once you install already, you also have to make sure you already have the Google Chrome. The Google Chrome, you have to make sure you install the Google Chrome first. And then before we start, you have to make sure all of the Google Chrome browser and any other internet browser already closed. And then first start the RenderDoc. Then do not update. Always remember, do not update. Just maintain it as the version 1.26. Sorry, just maintain it as the version 1.13. Alright, close it. Click File, inject into Process. Then here type Chrome. And then after that, go to the Google Map 3D Grabber again. You should be able to see a Google Chrome shortcut that provided by me, the Google Chrome RenderDoc shortcut. Double click it, then click Open. It is going to start in this way. You can see our conversations, the GPU starting with PID, and it is totally blank here. It is normal. So next, here you already type the Chrome. Just click Refresh. You should be able to see the Google Chrome GPU. Click on that. Click Inject. Then here, click OK. Then go into your Google Chrome already. You should be able to see this. It is black background with white text. That means everything's are ready. Next, you can just go to the Google Map. maps.google.com. Once you enter the Google already, the Google Map here, you have to make sure you click the layer, click More to make sure you activate the globe view. Here you must activate. Then click at any place. You can close this. Then click here. Make sure you turn on the satellite. And for some country, it already have the 3D models for any of the cities. For example, in the United States, you go to any city like let's say Miami. You scroll, make sure you turn on the 3D, then you can see the 3D. Now, see? It is going to just load for a little bit like this. Now all of these are 3D models. If you hold the shift, then you hold the shift and use your mouse click, it is going to view in this way. Right? This is 3D. But if you want to capture, you have to make sure you click here to make everything right. Let's say if I want to capture this part, then make sure it takes back to 2D mode like this. Then back to your RenderDoc here. Capture after delay, you put 5 seconds. Then click Capture after delay. Then come back to your browser and make sure you move it a little bit like this. Just drag and move like this until 5 seconds. Release. You should be able to see a capture frame 4757, something like this, the capture frame. Then you minimize and check back your RenderDoc. You should be able to see it is here. So this is the one. Then next, you have to save this. I'm going to create a new folder on my desktop as demo. This is Miami 01. Then right click, save. I'm going to save it here. Copy the folder destination location, Ctrl C to copy, and then click here, Ctrl V and press enter. The file name, I'm going to name this as Miami 01. save it as RDC file, click save. Now the RDC file already saved. Next, back to your Google Map 3D Grabber. You should be able to see a Blender 3.0 here. It's provided by me with the plugin pre-installed inside here already. And always remember, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to import the Google Map 3D into Blender 3.5. So this is just the Blender 3.0 provided by me as the tool, and later you can transfer it to your Blender 3.5 with my methods. First, you open the Blender 3.0 at here first. Double click to open. Then, delete everything. First step, just select all of this, the camera, the cube, and also the light, and press delete button to delete everything. Go to the edit preferences, add-ons, add here, search for map. And you should be able to see a maps model importer. You have to activate it, turn it on. Always remember, it is in the Blender that provided by me. I already pre-installed the plugin, not the Blender that you install from the Blender official site. This is the plugin that I provided by me. Activate it, close. Next, you should be able to see file imports. It have the Google Map capture, the RDC file. You can import the RDC file just now. That is the Miami 01. It is on the desktop, Miami 01. This is the RDC file. Double click it, it is going to load. Just wait for a while, it will show not responding, but just a few seconds. It is importing the map, the Google Map 3D's mesh. And we are going to check. Alright, now you can see it is already imported. Now, next, I click here to turn on the texture. You should be able to see the Miami. Right. So for this one, yes, it is really the part that we captured just now. Right, something like this. Just now in the browser, to capture it this way, you can see it is exactly the border, the whole map like this. So this is the part. Of course, you can capture it this way. Then it is going to capture in the low poly like this, included here. Whatever show on the screen, it is going to capture. Now it is already in Blender. So what can you do? First, you press A to select all. You can see it is formed by multiple meshes. We are going to combine it to become just one single mesh. Just press Ctrl J. Now you can see it combined into just one single mesh. Now everything ready. Next, at here, save it as a blend file. Click File, Save As. Save inside the Miami 01. Next, the file name also Miami 01. Save. Now, this is the Blender 3.0 that provided by me that already have the plugin pre-installed. And this tutorial, we are going to make sure it is successfully imported into Blender 3.5. Then, of course, you need to go to the Blender's official site to download the latest version of the Blender. So for today, the latest version of the Blender is Blender 3.5. I already installed in my computer. So once I double click this file, it is going to open by using the Blender 3.5. Just have to look. Now this is Blender 3.5. It opened this file and you can start your project here. Of course, this one, you can copy into other project as well, as long as it is okay. Let's say I press Ctrl C to copy. I open another Blender 3.5. Now here, this is a new project file, and I press Ctrl V at here. It is going to paste that here. It is pretty simple. You can copy and paste anywhere as long as you already save it as a blend file, already make it become a single mesh. It is pretty easy to operate. You can have this model. Alright, that's all for today about my tutorial on how to import the Google Map 3D into the Blender 3.5 to make it become a 3D model, to use it as a scene, 3D models in your Blender 3.5 3D animations scene, whatever you want to use, you can use it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all these tutorials are very helpful to 3D modeling, 3D animation, and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new video tutorials or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animation, and game developing. See you!